Hey everyone, it's Ryzen. Welcome back to Let's Play Odin Sphere. At last, we're here, ready to pick up Fairyland here, and you know, before we pick that up, let's pick up the cat here. Come here, kitty. Let's just go take a look at where Mercedes' storyline even takes place, so we get a decent idea. So this first one's Gwendolyn, then Cornelius. So Mercedes starts right here and then has a huge time skip because, well, I think that's when she fought Cornelius. But yeah, she has a lot of time skips. We're starting to get to the point where there's just a lot of time skips. Because we've seen what happened in the other events through, you know, previous character storylines, so kind of weird. Alright, the cat we get out of the way now so I can pick up the book. And let's pick it up and read it. And currently my internet is down, so hopefully I'm able to get this episode up tomorrow. But, well, I can only do so much. $200 a month for cable internet and phone, and it doesn't work half the time. Thanks, Time Warner. But sadly, it's pretty much the only option here, so oh well. It's only so much I can do.
Princess Mercedes, where have you been?
Oh, well.
You're quite persistent, aren't you, old
Oh,
man?
I guess she likes to be left alone.
Wait,
It's a nice, cipher. Looks like a crossbow.
Wherever are you off to? With my precious
Oh, that's her
bow.
mother's bow. Okay.
Frog hunting.
Yes, I see.
Oh,
Tis
she's
necessary
hunting frogs.
to exterminate those pests that eat the little
Oh,
fairies.
so the frogs hunt baby fairies,
But
I
you
guess.
should leave that task to the soldiers, dear.
I just want to improve my skills with the bow, so I can join you on the battlefield.
Oh, she wants to be a helpful princess.
Mercedes,
Well,
I cannot take you along.
too bad we know what happens
battle
to her
with
mother.
Demon Lord.
No! Why not?
or do we know?
Mercedes, you are young. You need to learn this. You mustn't be eager to go to war without even knowing why we are fighting.
No, we know. We know what happened.
So, why are we fighting?
We saw that in our
We
Gwendolyn
born
story.
from the forest cannot
Who's this
live without
loser?
phosons, our
Guy looks
source
like
of
a
life.
high-class jerk.
Melvin.
Oh, he's Melvin. Okay.
Phosons are
he
magic
doesn't seem like
elements
such a bad
generated
guy.
in nature. They are rare outside the forest. Since we have collected them from around the world, we are gifted with
Oh,
prosperity.
well, that's good.
The Demon Lord has declared war on us so that he may obtain our treasure.
What does he want?
Is that what he wants?
Our greatest treasure, the
Oh,
cauldron.
oh yeah, that's right. The
will
fairies
give
did have the
enormous
cauldron. Yeah, we
power.
learned about that a little bit. We're gonna learn a little bit more about it now.
That's why he's a
So yeah, the fairy demon war is obviously the most important thing. Although we
I
do
shall
already
entrust you
know
with my
what
precious
happens at the
bow.
end of that war with Mercedes
It will
and
be your responsibility
Odin there.
to protect the
But
country while
it's about
I
the
am
journey
away.
that Mercedes takes to get there.
Yes, Mother. I understand.
Mercedes is my favorite character, both
So,
battle-wise and
I'll be
character-wise.
off hunting now.
There she goes. Yeah, she is an interesting character to play as, and she has, I think, the
Oh,
best
dear. I
development,
wonder if that child
story-wise.
understood anything I told her.
'Tis a problem. She has no idea of her position and what is expected of her.
Melvin, you are her cousin. She treats you as a
Oh,
brother.
so I guess they're pretty close.
Please help her become a good queen.
Sounds good. Huh, why did he hesitate there?
As you
Well,
wish.
I wouldn't really
I shall
pay
make
any
it my
attention
duty
to it, I
assist
guess.
Princess Mercedes in any way possible.
Yep. In the forest we go. So now it's time for the Mercedes tutorial. So yeah, the big thing with Mercedes is that she can fly. It's kind of like Gwendolyn's glide command, but she can literally just fly. So you can go up, down. You know, you can double tap X to. Actually, you just tap X and you drop. Double tap it to fly. And I think she moves faster when flying. Yeah, a little bit. Can shoot with square. Now, Mercedes actually does not have a POW meter. She has an ammo meter. And unfortunately, you cannot reload until it's empty. You can't reload in the air or when flying. You can only reload on the ground. And yeah, it takes a second there, so you want to back off. But yeah, with Mercedes, you can stay at a distance and really just blast away. And of course, once you have to reload, back away. Reload. If you hold square, you can do a power shot, release it, and you get a little bit more damage out of it. Plus, they kind of home in on different targets, so it's useful for crowd control. Takes a lot of ammo, though. But the nice thing is that so long as you have a little bit of ammo, you can do that power shot. So that's kind of nice. I don't really know how that works, but it's good. So yeah, she's a really fun character to play as. Gotta get used to her. She does not have a lot of HP, as you can see there with 45. So gotta watch out for that. We'll have to grind her up to get her up to about 500 HP eventually. Want that carrot here. Oh right, down square is a guard break attack. That's all it is. I would recommend getting all the enemies on one side and then firing away. She can actually shoot beyond the screen, which is really, really useful for you. So, yeah, not that far away. Not that much more away from the screen, but enough to be useful. Fly over the enemy. Let's do a little power shot there. Back away and reload. Do that. And yeah. I'm pretty good with Mercedes, so. Also, her first spell is Piercing Shot. It's, well, basically the same thing as Cyclone, except better because I don't think you can run into it. Maybe you can. But regardless, I think it deals more damage than Cyclone, and it doesn't hit as sort of a delayed effect where it's damage over time, or multiple hits, I suppose, would be more accurate. It's just one really powerful hit. It's basically going to one-shot them. It's almost like Overlord Burst, or Overburst, or whatever it's called, the one that blasts the whole screen, except it's just a giant missile. It's one of the attacks she actually used in the boss battle against us, or against when we fought her with Gwendolyn and Cornelius, for that matter. Yeah, Mercedes is kind of the punching bag of the team for some reason. They're not really a team, but yeah, she's a interesting character. So let's see where this goes. We're going to be taking a huge time skip now. There must have been a huge wait period between actually planning the war and then the actual battle happening.
Your Majesty, the Demon Lord has launched an assault. Our soldiers have been pushed back, and some have deserted from the front line.
Our guardian dragon is
trouble dealing that's right.
with witch.
Gwendolyn
We have no
fought.
choice but to retreat. Your Highness, please issue the
What's his
command.
face? Belial.
The Demon Lord is invading!
I think we already knew her fate, but now we're gonna see it firsthand.
What an enormous cipher!
Whoa. Yeah, we've seen that before, though. Well, he's dead. You might want to run.
It's been a while,
oh, that's her name, Alfaria.
Last time you were unusually shrewd and managed to steal the cauldron away from me.
Demon Lord Odin.
You are beautiful as ever, and yet I regret that I will have to break your perfect neck like stepping on
It's a little
enemy.
much.
I will not give you the cauldron. You will have to take it by
I'm pretty
force.
sure he was planning on doing that to begin with.
Yet I cannot allow you to continue your violent and petty ways.
Pretty sure you're both at
unpunished.
war with each other.
Say what you will. Your attempts at deception have no
That
effect
really
on
wasn't
me.
much of a deception.
Observe this blue
You know,
orb.
you should
Behold
probably
the
have
might
used
of the
that
wicked
staff on
eye,
him
Baelor.
instead of dropping it.
Queen, accept defeat. With this, I will become absolute ruler of the world. Go, mourn the death of the fairy race.
That sucks. Yeah. Yeah, that didn't end well for Alfaria. I don't know why she didn't try to defend herself or what. I mean, she clearly has some amount of power, but well.
Princess, please compose yourself.
Yeah, she's dying. Maybe you should have done something, Melvin. Wonder if he got okay. Oh, got out okay.
Now listen carefully to what I have to tell you. 'Tis very important.
Don't forget the ice cream on Sundays. No,
You must
no,
not
that's
look down.
probably not what she's gonna
Raise
say.
your head high.
Yeah,
and
it's time for
ahead. You are the next fairy.
and I'm sure she'll instantly be an amazing queen.
Ringfoot.
So yeah,
Be in danger.
she did go to the battlefield,
If the magical kettle,
which is when she fought
the cauldron,
Cornelius.
if it
The
draws
same
in
right
all
before her
the
mother
poisons,
died.
Our forest and our people
But
cannot live.
you'll
The
notice that
land
she was
needs a
talking
leader.
very,
We will need to revive the country and get the
composed,
cauldron
like she
back
was
from
when
the
she
demon
was,
lord.
or
If you respect my words,
I guess,
you will need to choose the path of royalty.
I don't know, proudful,
over revenge.
high morale,
Be
whatever you want to
a
say.
queen. 'Tis
Sure of
difficult
herself,
to place
confident,
such
there
a
we go.
burden on one so young, but
Yeah,
I know
well,
you can do it.
that made no sense for her to talk like that against Cornelius, but it does make sense against Gwendolyn, so kind of weird. I blame voice acting direction in that Cornelius scene.
Oh, dearest Earth, take me. I go back to whence I came, and to the beloved heavens I will give you my name. I am Elfaria. My true name is Thimble Vetter. This awful winter shall disappear with me.
Well, she's dead. You know, I might care if, I don't know, Alfaria was developed as a character. If I can be honest, that never really got to me. I mean, she just wasn't really much of a character. She's just like, leader of the fairies. In fact, she seemed like kind of a jackass in Gwendolyn's story mode, so it's like, okay, I'm supposed to care now? I guess. I mean, I feel bad for Mercedes, but I don't feel bad because of anything, you know, anything Alfaria was. Let's just talk to everybody and call it a day.
We have so many injured that we have run out of sick beds
Oh.
and medicine. What shall we do? Well,
That's a good answer, Mercedes.
Let us open the Southern Imperial Villa and house the wounded there. I shall notify our mages to increase healing potion production. Princess Mercedes, I hope this is adequate.
oh, yes.
Wow, we have a long way to go. Oh. Oswald? Well, that's weird. Then again, we did see him fight against Gwendolyn at the beginning, so I guess he would be here.
So you must be Melvin's Shadow Knight.
Pardon me. I'm not feeling well.
This is shortly after he met Gwendolyn. Though he didn't know her
Knowing that
name.
The Demon Lord is on his way here makes me nervous. Do you think that girl can fulfill her duties?
She's
as queen?
standing right in front of you, you stupid... Ah.
Melvin is quite dependable. He ought to
That
take
sounds
her
like
place.
treasonous talk.
Knowing that the Demon Lord is on...
Your Majesty, I swear by my
I like
sword,
this guy.
I will fight to the end for Queen Elfaria.
Thank you.
Isn't she queen now?
Your Majesty, I'm extremely
Why?
unhappy. In the past, the former queen battled with the dwarves for the
Okay.
crown. When we were defeated, we left our fortress.
But there's a
and
lot of
became
dwarves that work for the
Lillipats.
Demon Lord now.
But the dwarves who escaped the fairies joined forces with the Demon Lord and made more weapons
Well,
to
that's
hurt
not
us.
good. Okay, so yeah, we on to buy a Spirit Stone.
Well, well. Just let me know if there's anything.
Yeah,
you
I need a Spirit Stone. 15G, should have that. Pretty important to get that right away. Equip that, of course, to up our Cipher experience. And we're a little past 15 minutes, actually. That's longer than I wanted to go, but that's okay. So anyway, next time we'll see where things go from here with Mercedes. So yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. Take care.